Friday. My name is Jamila Moore of Moore Media Agency in Cincinnati, Ohio. My agency specializes in helping entrepreneurs and business owners to find their ideal client on social media and scale their businesses, okay, using social media platforms. So that's who I am. That's what I do. And I get on here Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday is Motivational Monday. Tuesday is Productive Tuesday, Wednesday is Whatever Wednesday, and Friday is Freebie Friday. And today I am talking about marketing on Facebook, okay? So Instagram, I know your Instagram, but if you also market on Facebook, well, it all depends on where your ideal client is, right? So if your ideal client is on Instagram, fine, you're marketing on Instagram. If they're on Facebook, market on Facebook. If they're on both, do both. So whatever I talk about today, Instagram, you can, it does relate in some way or another, okay? So thank you all for joining me today. Again, my name is Jamila Moore, and I am talking about 5 tips to marketing on Facebook and Instagram. You can tweak it to Instagram, okay? So the number one is you want to make sure, this is the number one thing on marketing on any online platform, you guys, is to make sure you know who you're targeting, okay? Know who your ideal client is. You want to know their gender. Are they male or female? You want to know their age. You want to know what they like. So I have a free 20 things to consider is what I call it. 20 things to consider when marketing, 20 things to consider when finding your ideal client, okay? So it's a list of pretty much 20 questions or just 23 things to consider when you're trying to figure out who you're actually marketing to, where they hang out, what they do, where you'll find them, and what their interests are so that you can target them in their space, okay? So that's the number one thing is you want to make sure you know who your ideal client is, because if you don't know who your ideal client is, you will be marketing to the wrong person or people, okay? And you don't want to waste your time like that, all right? So that's the number one thing. If you want my 20 tips for 20 things to consider when creating your ideal client, you want to make sure that you comment below. Just comment client and I will send that over to you, okay? Hey Amira, hi everybody that's jumping on. So number 2 is make new friends. It like almost baffles me when I see somebody that's marketing, you know, they have a product, they're posting every day about this product, and I go to their page and look on their page and they have like 250 friends. And most of them are probably people that they know. So it's like, you know, if you're trying to market to people who are your ideal client, you need to be building up your friends list. You need to be meeting new people. Think of Facebook or Instagram as a networking platform to connect with people you don't know, but that people that you have labeled as your ideal client. So find those people where they are and connect with them. Get them on your friends list. Get them to see your content. Get them to see what you have to offer, okay? If you have 250 friends and 175 of them are your closest friends and family members and they're not your ideal client, you can't really get mad when you're like, nobody supports me because they're not your ideal client, okay? So you want to make your list of who your ideal client is, and then find them and make them your friend. Get them in your feed. Get them to see what you have to offer. Okay, so that is number 2, make new friends. Facebook allows you 5,000 friends, okay? And we're talking about marketing on Facebook. So Facebook allows you 5,000 friends. So you should be as close to, or you should be one of those people that they click on and they're like, this person has reached their friend limit, okay? So get as close to 5,000 friends as you possibly can. You want to be reaching out and finding new people every day. And we're not just looking at who Facebook suggests should be our friend, right? We're looking at where our ideal clients are and we're friending those people. All right, so that's number 2, make new friends. Every single day you want to make new friends and new connections. Number 3, talk specifically to your audience. So you want to know what your audience, so you know who your ideal client is, you know what they pay attention to, you know what posts they react to, you know what content they respond to, you know who these people are because you have built this ideal client list, okay? So you want to talk specifically to them, give them what they're looking for. So Facebook, the Facebook algorithm kind of shows you, if you ever notice, Facebook shows you what it knows you like, okay? So you have to know your ideal client well enough to give them what they like so that Facebook will allow them to see it, okay? So if it's motivational posts, give them that. If it's some kind of story that you're telling to talk about your service or your product, give them that. If it's a nice picture of yourself that, you know, every time you post a picture of yourself, you get hundreds of likes, give them that and tell their story behind it or offer their service behind it. So whatever it is that your ideal client likes or responds to, give them that so that Facebook will allow them to see it and that they will be more apt to respond to what you're offering, okay? That is number 3. So talk specifically to your audience. Number 4, oh, and going back to number 3, know when they're online. So you don't have to, and the Facebook algorithm kind of gets a little bit sketchy every now and then when you're posting 20 times on your timeline throughout the day. It's like, I don't know who to show what when. So know when your ideal client is online, know when to target them. So if you know a lot of your clients are online in the morning between like 6 and 9, post then. If you know they're on more in the afternoon between 12 and 3, post then. If you know that they're more between 6 and 9, post then. If you know that your ideal client, you know, is not really online much on Fridays, and use your insights. Now I'm talking about on your personal page, but for Instagram, make yours a business page so that you can use your insights. And if you have Facebook, once you get these friends on your list, ask them to like your business pages so that you can use your insights to figure out when they're online, what they're responding to, and things like that. Okay, so that was number 3. Talk specifically to your audience, know who they are, when they're online, and how to reach them, okay? And then number 4, engage with your audience. So Facebook and Instagram are platforms, they're community platforms, right? They're community platforms that were built for us to make connections, have community, stay in touch with friends and family, and to promote our businesses. So if you don't engage with the platform, it won't engage with you. If the only time you are posting online is when you're posting your offers, your services, your products, nobody's going to see it because you're not engaging with anybody. You're not connecting with anybody. So you have to engage on the platform that you're on. You have to scroll through. You have to like. You have to comment. You have to, and not just, you know, a bunch of random emojis. Don't just like everything because that's part of the algorithms as well. It can detect when you're acting like you're a robot. It can detect, you know, the different things that these bots that are on, you know, Facebook and Instagram are doing. So that's why if you have some kind of bot connected to your information, you know, it'll ask you, like the Facebook, I'm looking at it right now, the Facebook extension. You know, if you're using that, it'll ask you something like, you know, do you want to do this every 5 seconds, every 10 seconds? Because it does, Facebook can detect if you're acting like a robot doing it just, you know, like. So you don't want to do that. You want to really engage with your audience. You want to really read their posts. You want to really give them, you know, good feedback. You want to engage. You want to ask questions. You want to answer questions. All those things to build up your audience, build, you know, let them know who you are, give your opinions on things. So all of that is important when marketing on Facebook. So engaging with your audience is number 4. And then number 5, Instagram, we're talking about Facebook. So number 5 is join groups. Instagram doesn't have groups. It has pods and things like that. We'll talk about that when we get into Instagram. But join groups. Join groups where your ideal clients are. Join groups, make posts, respond to posts, connect, network, meet new people, follow people, find friends, do all of these things in these groups, engage with the groups, give good information, you know, create posts that get people talking. Do all of these things to engage on the platform that you're on so that your audience knows who you are, what you're about, and why they should buy your service, buy your product, why they should even want to connect with you. Okay, so those were my 5 tips. Welcome everybody coming in. I'm talking to Instagram right here and Facebook right there, so that's why I'm kind of looking back and forth. I want to make sure I'm engaging with everybody that's on here today. So welcome everybody. My name is Jamila Moore. I have More Media Agency here in Cincinnati, Ohio. We are a digital marketing agency that helps entrepreneurs and local businesses to reach their target audience using social media platforms and scale their businesses using these social media platforms. And today I was talking about, for Freebie Friday, 5 tips for marketing on the Facebook platform. I'm talking to Instagram too, but today's freebie was specifically around Facebook. Also can be implemented in some ways on Instagram. Okay, so I'll recap all of that real quick. The number 1 thing was to make sure you have defined who your target audience is. So you want to know who your audience is. What's their age? What's their gender? What's this? You need to know about who you're marketing to. What do they like? Where do they hang out? What groups are they in? All of these things so that you can find them on these platforms. Hey, Karen. Hey, Ellen. You want to know all of these things so that you can find them on these platforms, okay? And if you have not already established your ideal client, you absolutely need to, because that's going to help you determine, are they on Facebook? Are they on Instagram? Are they on Snapchat? Are they on Pinterest? Like, you need to know who they are so you know where to target them, okay? And then once you know where to target them, you go out there and you start making new connections. So that was number 1. Make sure you know who your ideal client is. I do offer a 20 things to consider when building your ideal client list. It is a free checklist that I offer. If you're interested in that, drop me a comment and just say client, and I will have that sent over to you. Facebook, that will be sent in Messenger, and Instagram, I believe, if you click on the link in my bio, you can get that in my link tree. I think that's there. It may not be. If it's not, just DM me and I can get that over to you. Number 2 is to make new friends. So I was talking about, people that are marketing on Facebook that say, oh, nobody supports me. But then you go to their page and they have like 250 friends, and they're all like, they're close friends and family. Like, they really, really know these people, and these people are not their ideal clients. So Facebook gives you a limit of 5,000 friends. Instagram is like completely unlimited. You need to be making new friends every day until you reach your limit, or until you have 1 million followers on Instagram. Like, get out there and find your ideal client and make them your friends. Get them seeing your content. Wait a minute, I'm trying to scroll through the comments. I got this book here that's over my keyboard trying to hold up my phone. So, okay. Yes, I will get that client thing over to you guys. Thanks for your comments. So make sure you are utilizing how many people you can connect with. These platforms were built for connections. These platforms were built for networking, community, all that good stuff. Okay, so make sure you are making these connections on these platforms. Make sure you are making new friends every day. That's the word of the day. New friends every day. I know Drake said no new friends, but that's not true. When you're marketing on social media, you want new friends. You want new people, and not just random friends that Facebook says, hey, you should be friends with these people. No. You want to make sure you know where your ideal clients are. You go there and you make friends with them. Okay. That was number 2. Number 3, talk specifically to your audience. So once you know who your audience is, you know what they like. That's part of it. You know what they engage with. You know the content they're looking for. You know the information they need. Put that information in front of your ideal clients, your ideal customers. People like information. When you give them information, they come to you. When you show them a new product, they come to you. They're like, oh, this person knows about this. This person is good with this. You become that expert. You become that go-to person. Give them information. Give them what they don't know they need, okay? So talk specifically to them, and then give them your offers. This is what I have to offer. This is what I'm offering you. This is what I have. This is what you need. Get that information in front of them, because your ideal client will want the information you have. So we're building our friends list with not just random friends, actually people that we want to connect with, people that are our ideal client, people that we want to do business with, okay? Number 4, engage with your audience. So as you're giving them information, get information from them. Scroll through your timeline. When you're just, posting on Facebook and Instagram all day, every day, and you're not engaging, the platforms are like, we're not going to show their content to anybody because they're not just doing anything but spamming the system. That's kind of what the algorithms say. So you want to make sure you are engaging. You want to make sure you are liking people's content. You want to make sure you're commenting and not just random likes. Actually go through, look at what they're posting about, look at what they're talking about, comment on it with some good information. If you have an opinion about something, give your opinion. That gives your people insight into who you are and what your beliefs are, and gives them a level of, why should I trust you? Why should I trust you? Why should I talk to you? Why are you even in my newsfeed? Like, you want to connect with those people. Number 4, engage. Oh, that was number 4, engage with your audience. And number 5, Instagram. I'm talking to Facebook right now. Join Facebook groups. Facebook groups are gold on Facebook. Instagram, y'all have pods. I haven't done the pod thing. We'll get into the pod thing a little later when we're talking about Instagram. But for Facebook, join Facebook groups. Connect with your clients in the groups that they're in. If they're in business groups, if they're in makeup groups, if they're in Amazon groups, wherever they are, if they're in Etsy groups, like wherever your ideal client is, connect with them in those groups. Post in the groups, comment in the groups, give good feedback, give good information, connect with the people in the groups, okay? So those were my 5 tips for marketing on Facebook, and in some ways Instagram too. So that is my time, y'all. I have been here for about 20 minutes now. I appreciate everybody who hopped on. As a recap, if you are interested in what we talked about, the number 1 tip is finding your ideal client so that you know how to market to them, where they are, where to find them, all that good stuff. If you have not created your client list and you are interested in getting my 20 things to consider when building your ideal client list, just drop me a comment down below that says client, and I will send that over to you in your messenger on Facebook. Instagram, if you're interested in that, go ahead and DM me, and I will send you over that link to get that 20 things to consider when building your ideal client list. Back to Facebook, I will be hosting a Facebook ads workshop on May the 22nd at 5 p.m. It will have a replay, so if you cannot make the actual live class, the replay will be available, okay? And we're going to go over Facebook ads basics. So if you are interested in learning Facebook ads, if you are currently using Facebook ads and need a little bit of assistance, definitely you want to get in on that workshop. If you are interested, drop me the word Facebook ads in the comments, and I'll send you over that link to get signed up. That webinar again will be May 22nd, which is next Wednesday at 5 p.m. It'll last about an hour. We're going over the basics, but it will be very, very good information if you are looking to either start or expand your use of Facebook ads, because Facebook ads are very, very important when marketing online. It can definitely scale your business to a different level if you're using them correctly. And I lost really bad using Facebook ads when I first started about 4 years ago. So I would love to help those newbies and those people that need just a little bit more information to help you out in that area of Facebook ads, okay? So you're interested in that, drop me that link. Instagram, Facebook ads, the platform, is also used to build your Instagram advertising. So if you are interested in that, drop me a comment that says Instagram ads, and I will send you the link in your DM, and you can get signed up for that as well. So other than that, you guys, my name is Jamila Moore of Moore Media Agency. That is my time for the day. Today is Friday. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Instagram, I'm going to say bye to you now so I can go ahead and move this book. I will see y'all later. Okay. And Facebook, I will say bye to you all now. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of y'all day. Have a beautiful weekend, and I will see you back here again on Monday at 12:15 for Motivational Monday, and we will have some motivational information to share with you, okay? Y'all be blessed. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.